Good morning, everyone. Today I want to talk about what we justify in our heads to sort of make the story make sense for us. I think that a lot of the time when we do negative things out in the world, it doesn't make us feel good, and our brain is meant to keep us safe, right? Like the ego kicks in and the ego wants to be like, no, you're safe, you're good, like everything's good. So sometimes we do things in the world that are not positive, and we justify them in order to make our brains make sense of it. And I think the best way to be is to be completely honest, to try to rid yourself of that ego filter that goes across like your behaviors, and to really analyze what we do in the world and sort of the energy trail that we leave behind. Because when we do negative things and affect people negatively, it literally, like, it leaks. Like, that sort of pay it forward on the other end of the spectrum, the pay it forward, right? You do something good for somebody, they feel good, then they want to do something good for somebody, yada, yada, yada. But when you do something negative, it creates a negative energy trail behind you. And I think a lot of the times we make ourselves feel okay about our negative behavior by telling ourselves versions of the story to justify them. And this is not a positive thing. I think taking full ownership of your negative behavior is the only way forward. It's how you get closer to your authentic self, like I was talking about yesterday. And if you are doing this, if there's a situation where you've literally been like, well, this is how I feel and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you can have your own experiences and your own filters on things because of what you've gone through. But at the end of the day, if somebody is telling you that they're hurt by your actions, or that what you said didn't sit right with them, or whatever it is, you have to step back, stop putting the ego filter on it, and really listen and pay attention. So today, what I'm asking you guys to do is, in any situation where there might be negative repercussions or negative feedback, or you're making people feel not great about themselves, take a look at yourself. Okay? Like, you can't just sit there and be like, they're just sensitive, or like they shouldn't expect this, or blah, 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 blah. If you're in a relationship with somebody in any form, whether it's intimate, friendship, family, whatever it is, and somebody doesn't feel good, listen to them, show up for them, honor what they're feeling. Yes, like I talked about people, like no one is too big in the world. Like, some people are sensitive, and maybe it doesn't correlate with how your brain works, but that doesn't negate how they feel. So today, look at things that you justify to make them make sense for you, rather than taking ownership in your actions, because it's really important. It's something that everybody does. I do it, everybody does it. And take ownership. Don't justify your behavior to make it fit in the box that you put in your head. Okay? I hope you guys have a great Friday. It's sunny out, even though it's still cold. I'm happy about it. Have a great one.